Hey guys.
Hello.
It's time for
Weekend Rant.
Yes. I've got my tea.
I've got my coffee.
I've got string in my mouth.
Get it off.
That's something when you leave your tea bag in, then get your string in your mouth.
That's why I don't leave the tea bag in.
I like to let it steep. So the first thing we have to talk about is when someone eats your food. It's not even about the food. It's about, like, not being respectful of other people's things. So if you've got, like, saved food in the fridge, or, like, something that you bought specifically for you for whatever reason, and someone takes it and eats it, it's like, what the fuck?
To me, it is about the food.
Oh, right.
Every Friday is pizza day at our house, at the Zaccone house. So I don't eat the pizza, I order a sandwich. And the sandwich is so huge that I only eat half. So I save the half for the next day.
Yeah, I've gotten sandwiches from that place. They are huge.
Yeah, they really are. That's no reason.
Gigantic.
But they're amazing. So I always save it. And I tell my dad specifically, don't eat my sandwich. This is mine. What did I say? Repeat after me. Don't eat Amanda's sandwich. And he took my damn sandwich and he brought it to work with him. And he continues to do it. This is like at least the fourth time that it's
You
happened.
gotta hide it in your room. Just take it upstairs with you.
Yeah, but it needs to be refrigerated.
I guess you just have a warm sandwich. It's nasty. But...
Or if, like, oh my god, this is the worst. This is worse than somebody taking stuff out of the fridge. If we're at McDonald's, don't eat my fries. Do not eat my fries. Like, that is, like, main reason why I go to McDonald's. Don't eat my fries. Don't touch my McChicken. Don't even sip my friggin' latte. Get out of my face. This is my food. Creepers at the store.
Oh my god! There is a ShopRite by my house, and it's like where the creepers live. Every single time I go to the store, and I mean, I could go looking like anything. No makeup, hair, like second day hair and a ponytail, nasty shirt. Or I could be going full glamorazzi looking fabulous. No matter how I look when I go in that store, some nasty old man comes up to me and is like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Go away!" Like, I don't have to do anything that day, and then it's like, "Oh, we need milk." So I go to the store. There's always like I texted you that one time, that guy came up to me and was like, "Oh, excuse me, miss?" And this guy was like in his 50s. And I was like, yeah, hi. He was like, yeah, I just wanted to tell you, you look fabulous today. And I was like, thanks. Like,
I was like, alright, baby.
It was so uncomfortable, though. Like, I don't know you, and you are old as hell. Like, creepy people at the store.
There was, I don't know if my mom told you, we were at Pathmark once, and...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I know this story, yeah.
And we were walking in Pathmark, and this, like...
I was there when that happened, wasn't I there?
No.
We were picking up the food for Adam's party.
That was a different time.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
It happens a lot. No, we were walking in the store, just me and my mom, and some guy was walking to his car, and he goes, "Excuse me, miss, did you make that?" And he said that to my mom. And we're all looking around like, what? What did she make? What could she have possibly made? And my mom was like, "What, my purse?" And he was like, "No, that." And he pointed to me. And then my mom started laughing, and I'm like, what the hell are you laughing at? Like,
that's creepy.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you're gonna pay someone a compliment, just say, like, "Oh my god, sorry, but you're very gorgeous." He asked for my number in front of my mother.
Ugh. And he was old, right?
Yeah, like, he was, like, he had to have been at least my mom's age. I mean, my mom's not old, but...
Older than you.
Yeah, way older than me. And, like, my mom's like, I'm her mother, like, you're doing this right in front of me? So, we laughed it off, and my mom and I went into Pathmark. We were shopping around. And then he popped up out of nowhere, like, he couldn't get away from us, so he had to go back into the store. And he was like, "Are you single?" I was like, "No." He was like, oh, you're taken, you better tell him to put a ring on it, because, you know, there's wolves out here, we're hunting.
Oh my God.
I was like, "Excuse me."
You can prowl all you want, honey. You're not getting a bite.
Go away.
Like, that's the thing. I don't mind someone paying me a compliment or, like, saying, "Oh, you look nice," or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, if you come up to me in a creepy-ass way, or, like, you are significantly older than me and it's inappropriate for you to be, like, talking to me the way you're talking to me, that creeps me out. And I'm talking about men or women. Women can be creepers, too. I'm not talking about just, like, getting hit on by old guys. Like, women being creepy, like, oh. Like,
I gotta admit, though, I think...
It's creepier when a guy does it.
Yeah, but I get flattered way more if a girl tells me that I'm pretty than if a guy tells me I'm pretty. Is that weird?
No, I get that. Because it's like, it's like your competition is like, yeah, you're nice. It's respectful. That's why.
And I just take it more of a compliment of, like, a stranger that's a woman telling me, like, hitting on me. Mm-hmm. If it's a guy, it's like, no, go away. Like, you can be hot as hell as a guy, but if you don't...
But if you're creeping...
Yeah, if you're creeping about it, get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could be a really weird-looking dude, but if you're respectful and nice, I'm gonna have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
If you're the most gorgeous man in the room and you're creepy as hell, I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah, for real.
It's all about the approach. Stop being a creeper on your approach.
Please keep it down. I'm trying to rest.
It'll come to you.
It'll come to you.
It'll always come to you.
If anybody's seen this kind of a funny story, you'll know what we're talking about.
Keep it down, please. I'm trying to rest. When there's an eyelash in your eye. And, like, yes, that's annoying, but I'm talking about when it's in your eye and you can't find it for shit. And you're going around all day being like, do you see anything in my eye? There's something in my eye.
Is it there?
Is it there? Can you see it?
Get it.
Get it out. I used to get this at work a lot. I'd be like, do you see anything in my eye? And someone would be like, well, your contact's in there. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. I'm not talking about that. Obviously, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm aware of my contacts in my eye. I can see you.
Jackass.
It's like...
Oh, what else is in there? Can you see that I don't give a shit? This happens to me a lot. When your stomach growls very loudly in a quiet room.
So embarrassing.
I mean,
because everyone right away is like...
Yeah, they all know, and, like, you either have...
like, you're in the back of the classroom and everyone's like...
For me, my stomach would growl every single time I went to this class. And I brought granola bars with me. Because I knew it was bothering the guy next to me. And I was just like, oh my god, this is so
like,
embarrassing.
This bitch with the empty stomach every day.
So I bring granola bars to class, and I'm eating them, and I don't know what was worse, me crunching on these granola bars or my stomach growling. Either way, it was just the most uncomfortable thing, and sometimes I had to leave class to maybe be like, alright, stop growling. Okay, you're not growling, good. And then you go back and you sit back down, then...
At least, well, I mean, I'd rather have my stomach growl than, like, or hear someone's stomach growling than hear someone fart. Like, that's...
I'd rather hear someone fart.
No, because, okay, can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
I was at the movies once with, Kelly, and we went to go see this Jennifer Aniston, Vince Vaughn movie. It was, like, a funny romantic comedy. Anyway, there's this moment in the movie where it's, like, really serious, and it's dead quiet in the theater. Like, no one is making a sound. You don't even hear people crunching on their popcorn. Like, nothing. It's dead quiet. And there's super serious crap going on the screen. And all of a sudden, someone in the back farts. And I mean, like, loud. Like, loud. Like, it didn't even sound real. It was like, like, it was so... And, like, no one said anything. And then all of a sudden, there was this girl who went, oh my god! I felt so bad for them because everyone started laughing. And, like... Then a minute later, you heard, like, the door open. Like, the guy got up and left. He was so embarrassed. Oh, here's something. When people try and start, like, fights on social media, like, stop it. Like, okay, someone made a comment on a pin that I pinned on Pinterest. Pin. Something that I pinned on Pinterest, and she goes, and it was about a legitimate news story that actually happened. I'm not going to go into details about what it was. But it was something legitimate that happened, and I pinned something about it. And she writes underneath, that didn't happen. And so I came back, yeah, ... except that it did. It was in the news, it happened. And she comes back, no, it didn't happen, like, all annoyed. And I was like, bitch, I'm not gonna fight with you on Pinterest. Like, it's Pinterest, let it go.
Hiding behind a screen. That's why every fight on social media is around.
It's just like, what?
I hate people.
Me too.
When people don't like your pets.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're not a dog person. Pet my dog. Respect my dog. My dog is coming up to you.
Just don't be an asshole to the dog.
Yeah. Like, don't be like, oh, get out of here.
I'm not a cat person. That doesn't mean I'm gonna kick Fluffy the next time I come over to your house. But if you're like, oh, I don't like the dog. You need to move the dog into a different room. I'm not a dog person. Fuck you. Get out of my house. Because this is a dog's house.
This is family.
Maybe my dog is not a person dog. And maybe you're disrespecting him and that's not cool.
Yeah, for real. And don't you forget, on that Christmas card, that dog's name was there.
Yeah.
They care.
He said, Merry Christmas, hi.
Quit your bitching.
Do you want to get in? Do you want to get in and say that?
I'm sorry. I didn't even look at her. She goes, quit your bitching. And then I hear the silent laugh. I love your mom.
Well, that's all we have for today.
For today, that's the only things that are upsetting us. If you have something that you would like to talk about, tell us in the comments below.
Yes, please.
Or if you disagreed with us, or agree with us, or don't really care either way. Tell us you're ambivalent.
Yes.
Tell us about your ambivalence, and we'll try to persuade you otherwise. Maybe.
Definition of ambivalence.
Means you don't care either way.
Okay.
So, that's it for Weekend Rants today.
Yeah.
Enjoy your tea.
Enjoy your coffee.
Give this video a thumbs up, please. And subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Because if you're not subscribed, then we're not subscribed to you.
Oh, yeah, we subscribe back.
But, note, we do subscribe to everybody who subscribes to us, but if you have in your settings that you don't show your subscribers, then we can't subscribe to you.
Yeah, because we won't know.
Because we have a few subscribers right now, but we can't subscribe back to them because you guys have it on private. So fix that, and we'll subscribe to you.
Unless you don't want us to, just subscribe to us anyway. But we'll try.
Yeah, just know that we want to.
We want
right?
to be part of your lives.
Please.
Part of your world.